Students, today we'll learn what are the ionic solids, how they are formed, and what are their crystal structures. Taking the example of the salt NaCl. So, ionic solids are formed on the basis of ionic bonding. So, ionic bonding is the central idea about their formation. So, how the ionic bonding takes place? Ionic bonding is generally observed in the solids, oxides, salts like halides, carbonates, bicarbonates, all that type of the metallic solids combines with non-metals, means they consist of metals and non-metals. Such types of the salts and solids contains ionic bonding. One of the example is sodium chloride, common salt. How that is formed? Sodium, it is active metal from S block first group. It has atomic number 11. The valence configuration is a 3s1. It has tendency to combine in C with chloride ion from chlorine gas dissolved in water. In C it forms chloride ion. How chloride ion is formed? Chlorine consists atomic number of 17. So its valence configuration derived from electron configuration as 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, and here 3p. How many electrons are there? 10, 12, 5 in p orbital. So 3p5, that is for the chlorine. The chlorine has one deficiency of electrons, so that gained by sodium 3s1. So here sodium forms Na plus by release of electron, and that released electron gained by half Cl2 means chlorine to form Cl minus. So here Na plus sodium cation with very low ionization energy combines with chloride ion with high electron affinity. Chlorine has high electron affinity, sodium has low ionization energy. Na plus Cl minus are formed, they get combined. Their energy and formation is expressed on the basis of Bohr-Haber cycle. That is another concept, but here certain number of Na and Cl combines to form the NaCl crystal. So how many sodium ions are there? 13 sodium ions and 14 chloride ions combines to form sodium chloride crystal. That crystal has FCC type cubic structure, face centered cubic structure. So how the structures are represented for ionic solids? We will study with the example of sodium chloride. So here if we see the unit cell of sodium chloride, it has a cubic close packing, means CCP packing, cubic unit cell, but in that it is having FCC structure, face centered cubic. So this unit cell consists of actually three layers vertically, three layers horizontally for the ions. In this way, vertically and horizontally, three layers are present: top, middle, bottom, and from here 1, 2, 3. Vertical 3, horizontal 3 layers are present for the ions. How many ions are present per unit cell? 13 Na plus and 14 Cl minus ions are present. If we represent Cl minus anions as a bigger, cation as with the smaller size, field circle. In this unit cell, the ions can be represented as till 5, 4, 5 ions are present from top to bottom layers, means how many? 14 Cl minus, and from top to bottom layers, first, second, third layer consist of 4, 5, 4, that is 13 Na plus ions. How they are present in that planes of the unit cell like this. Here 5 ions, chloride ions are at the corner and the center. Alternating here 4 ions are there, chloride ions. So they are present at only centers of the plane, and here again alternate at the corner and the center. In this way the 14 Cl minus ions are present, alternating positions that are occupied here as like this on the edges, sodium ions, here at the center and at the corners in the second plane sodium ions, and again at the center sodium ions on third layer are present, means 4 5 4. So this is the correct unit cell structure of sodium chloride FCC, base centered cubic. 13 Na plus 454, 14 Cl minus 545 ions are present per unit cell for face centered cubic type of the packing with cubic close packing crystal structure with FCC unit cell. So in this way each ionic solid has or salt has a special unit cell structure and crystalline packing of the ions.